I'm Sam Bergen with Ogilvy Digital Labs, reporting for AIAS, and we're here with Joseph Olin from the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences. Tell us a little bit about the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences.
Thanks, Dan. The Academy is the largest professional association of game makers, interactive entertainers in the States. We have about 13,000 members. We've been in existence, this is our 13th year, and our primary mission is to recognize the great talent and the great games each year through the Interactive Achievement Awards.
And what are you excited about?
So far, what's been shown and announced, Resistance Fall of Man 2 looks to be an incredible experience, and the cooperative play within that will be great. I was impressed by Digital Illusion's Mirror's Edge from Electronic Arts yesterday. Everything, the physics of that was fantastic. I was always a fan of Fallout 3. That will be a great experience, and that will be an interesting move because the Fallout franchise is a role-playing game where it was really more about a role that you immerse yourself in versus the physical mechanics of gameplay. Now it's evolved to where there's more physical gameplay involved. All the things that Nintendo showed today are just fun, and I think that they're doing the industry well by looking for ways to engage people who hadn't really thought about traditional gameplay as a form of entertainment. Well, I think it's great that we've gone from bedrooms to family rooms and living rooms as an entertainment medium, because before we were always thought of the thing you put on the spare TV set that was in the back bedroom or the den that your young child played. And the average age of a gamer today, of someone who plays games as their primary form of entertainment, is about 30 years of age, slightly more male. They have above average household incomes and education, and are looking for immersive experiences. They tend to watch traditional media less, read slightly less. Most of their information is taken over the internet. And that changes the perspective of, again, where you see interactive entertainment. So I think the opportunity, again, is we're in the front room, let's have fun, let's look for ways to engage more people. And I think as far as trends, we've gone from immersive experiences for you on this side of the screen, and now we're taking a step back through the Wii and other platforms and saying, how do we get people on this side of the screen to have fun on this side of the screen based on what we put up? And within all of that, the commercial opportunity, and where I think the opportunity for advertising and commercial sponsorship comes in, is to offset the high cost of developing quality forms of entertainment.
We're an advertising agency working with AdAge. We're very curious about how ad-supported games are developing and where you see advertising dollars taking gaming in the future.
Ad-supported entertainment has been an established business model for generations, and I think that games now have the ability to be sponsored and to be taken to broader levels of consumers through advertising. And I think the challenge is now the most natural way to incorporate things, and consumers have always been very vocal about what works and what doesn't work. And the more we do things, the more we learn how not to do them. And we've learned a lot, and I think to dynamic ad placement, it works in some cases. In other cases, pure sponsorship within a game environment works. With lobbies for MMOs or other connected forms of entertainment, you have other ways to deliver messages in a way that is appropriate for the audience and appropriate for the sponsor and appropriate for the hosting game company.
So you sit in a very unique position where you work with all of the large game developers. What innovations do you see coming down from them and from an industry that will allow brands to be integrated into their products?
The things that make games successful today are in large part reflective of what happens in culture. When I became president of the Academy 4 years ago, there was no YouTube. There was no MySpace to the level that we know it. There was no Facebook. And there was some texting, and there were some connected games. BattleNet from Blizzard always allowed Warcraft players to connect and have matches together. But nothing to the level of where you have these experiences today, certainly as in World of Warcraft and in the games that have been shown over the last 2 days at E3, where you have connected cooperative play, where I can create environments with you offline, publish them online, and we can share them together.
This is Sam Bergen from Ogilvy Digital Labs, meeting with Joseph Olin from the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences.